prince is born.
Welcome back to Total War, Warhammer 2. In the last episode we discovered that Cetra was in fact not imperishable after all. So we grabbed the Land of the Dead and the Pyramid of Hemri to our realm. We also declared war on this Bretonnian faction, the Knights of Origo, and this Sir John Tyrrell is raiding in the swamps while his army is dying of attrition. We dishonor you. We're not the ones who are standing outside in the swamps. Anyways, let's move back to the movement thing. I think we'll move Imrik up to... That was... there is
Witness my stride.
Guess he'll just stay in the swamps.
Heat cannot stay my ferocity. The last phoenix.
Is it possible to... It is possible to cross. That is annoying.
We will prevail!
Because he's going to be hanging around out there and just be a general nuisance with that army. I think I'll try to trick him out of there.
Protector of Eltharion. Moving out.
See if he goes up towards Andre now.
The Dragon Prince.
Defender of the Everqueen. Moving
You
on.
move there, and Loth.
Called. Making my way.
Skaven. Declare war. We don't need to bother the lizards.
Moving out.
Staden and a Warlock Engineer. They don't have any particularly dangerous units. The Skavens are among the most annoying faction to fight when they get warp fire throwers and all of those highly annoying siege weapons. But this one we can just auto-resolve. Lost 605. Not sure I would have done much better since this was a siege battle.
We are the you inhabit. Not for long.
But that gives us El Calabad. And we get a War Banner and a Raven Keeper. And tear that down. And get a Cinnabar mining pit.
The Asher have conquered.
Public order here is bad currently, but we have -20 because of conquest.
The greater good has
Oh
triumphed.
dear, it's the corruption. The corruption here is really bad. We might actually have to deal with rebellions here. Is that Warpstone? Nice. This is Warpstone actually.
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
We can also research something. Cultural advancements, please. I think we've moved everyone. I guess I can recruit another lord. That's a good lord, so is that. They're not perfect, but they're good. I think we'll take Taudin.
Lethal grace given for.
Rulek. Now that's a funky name.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Indeed. Swordmasters of Hoeth. Okay, so if we compare the Silverin Guard, the Lore Masters are basically better on just about all accounts. I'm guessing this won't work. It does. They are not anti-large, which the Silverin Guard is, but even though they're not anti-large, let's check the Spearmen. Charge defense against large foes and anti-large, so I'm guessing that... Oh, the Silvering Guard has a charged defense against all. That's pretty good, actually. So we want to have some Silvering Guards, but we'll definitely have more Swordmasters in this army. And, of course, we have the Sisters of Avalorn. Now I have to compare them with the Lothern Sea Guards. Well, except for melee defense, they are better in all accounts again. They are also... The only thing they are worse at is melee defense, but... No, we're going to swap our archery units out with Sisters of Avalorn then. Okay, now we have some upgrades going on here. I think we'll start with this one. And here we'll get the clay pit. We'll still leave that one alone, and we're not going to do the Vortex ritual yet. Agnor got a skill point, then we want to have the Route Marcher. Erdithane also got a skill point. Let's get Weapon Master.
Lethal grace given 4.
Loth has 2 skill points. Let's give him Bow Mastery. Harrond has 1 skill point, so we'll get him another point in Replenish Troops. And Taudin has 2 skill points. Let's give him Route Marcher and Inspiring Presence. And these guys are annoying, but they're going to leave our lands up here and go down here, and then they're going to cross through here, and they're going to beeline for Yuatek. And apparently, Krokkar is taking out the... Wait a moment. I don't like that you stopped there. Exoatl has started there. I don't like that you stopped there at all, but you just moved past Tlaqua. Hopefully he will just move past. Let's get 2 more Sisters of Avalorn. And I think we will get... Ah, we have dragons as well now. The difference between these two. Okay, let's get 2 moon dragons then.
What news?
Leander, you can go attack Yvresse.
For the king!
Is this... Yes, this is a siege battle. They have some pretty substantial... A Knight of the Realm and 2 Grey Knights.
A strong leader...
Let's just continue the siege here.
I will lead the Asa.
Caledor wakes.
Still trying to trick him to
My prowess
get out of the swamp.
A simple crusade.
Prince.
Agnor. Apparently, Erdithane has gotten a skill point. Let's get the Valor of Aegis level 1.
Your command?
These should probably replenish a little bit more, but I think we can do that from the border.
Is not an option. Honor calls.
Because we're going after the final province of Clan... Oh, he's up there as well. Okay. El Kalabad, we need to do something about the corruption here. Research available. Okay, so we have a Waystone network. And we have a maritime empire. All sea regions are made visible to your faction. You know what? That's just too good. Skip the vortex ritual. Siege construction available. Sure. Let's build some siege towers.
The Asa.
They might storm out of the gates.
The Ratman schemes
Not
have
sure
borne
if I
fruit.
will fight that or not. And the turn. Haha. Thank you.
Be vigilant, for threats abound.
Okay, now we want to upgrade this one first.
Faithful servant. Misguided.
Why can I not move you down? Okay, so it detects that there are Skaven present, but it doesn't tell me.
Starting out.
Interestingly
How
enough.
can I assist you?
For the king,
A strong leader is needed.
Warp attack. Yeah, I'll
the
just
Asur.
auto-resolve that one as well.
Seize it.
Your behest?
Land of the Dervishes.
Loyal prince.
We have a few skill points to assign here. 1 point in bow mastery and 1 point in speed of Assyrian. Harund, you can get another point in Valor of Ages.
All set.
Agnor, you can
Marching
move
out.
back towards Al Kalabad. And we should get,
Glory to the king.
I think this one, Banish Corruption, because this province is a mess. Upgrade to a small elven colony.
Althwan triumph.
Okay, this guy is really starting to annoy me.
The Asa follow strength.
Let's move Imrik over
Only the
there.
Asur may enter.
See if that tempts him. Upgrade that, of course. Now we're talking. Okay, well, first of all, let's get a Shrine of Azorian. Let's get an Archive. And let's get an Elven Forge. Then let's upgrade this to a tower and upgrade that. And of course upgrade these buildings as well. And the Shifting Sands is now done. So let's remove all of these growth buildings. Actually, it was just those two. Fine. And we still don't want to do the Vortex Ritual, but we have something we can build in the Northern Red Rivers, which is a Grand Repository. And I think we'll do the intervention against Clan Morse. Because they are struggling now that they lost the
Master of Magic.
main army with Queek Head Taker. 3 Phoenix Guard, Lothan Sea Guard with Shield, Ithelmar Chariots, 3 units of Dragon Princes, 2 Star Dragons, 1 Sun Dragon, 1 Great Eagle, and 7 Eagle Claw Bolthors. That is a very, very substantial and dangerous army.
The greater good has triumphed.
Indeed. Technology, we are still researching the Maritime Empire.
Ever loyal.
We need to recruit units here. Let's get 4 Silverin Guards. Actually, let's do that differently. Let's get 3 Silverin Guards here, 1 here, and 2 units of Swordmasters of Hoeth. And we can only have 3 more units in the army. Lord, or hero rather, handmaiden. I don't think they have been implemented in here yet. No, they haven't. They have a constant local effect of discovering undercities, which is rather nice. 50 growth. Oh, whoa. Hello, you're recruited.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Okay, so you are a hybrid. Sorry. Just checking that all of these things have been... See, this one hasn't. And the other thing that we want to recruit here, we have 31 influence left, so we want to recruit a mage. A lore master would be nice as well, though. These guys are rather nice. The nobles, of course, with the replenished troops. What is her special abilities?
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Okay, so she can replenish troops, so she replaces a noble in this army. Good. Then we'll recruit a mage. Now... Gendalfa? Okay. Flammable. No, we'll go with Gendalfa. She's a thinker. And a high mage.
Mage of the White Tower.
So she gets Tempest and Fiery Convocation. Fiery Convocation is also one of those highly useful spells. 1 point in Apotheosis. And that one is also really nice. But I think we'll take the Shield of Safari and Tempest. That one is also quite nice. Moderate. This one is major. But this one is long range. With a powerful explosion. I'm not sure if it actually damages walls and stuff, but that's not my primary concern, though. I believe that was it. So let's end the turn. I'm gonna declare war, because I don't want to lose more reputation.
I was born to commune
Finally.
with dragons, not lesser beings.
Non-aggression pact? I do intend to conquer those provinces, so no. We're at medium reliability, that helps. Mission issued. Recruit a lord. Another one. You do not command enough war hosts, Dragon Prince. Really? I think this is a scripted one for turn something something. Turn 34. And we have completed the Maritime Empire, so now we should get a lot of...
The Asher follows strength.
Indeed.
You
Fortress
called?
of Dawn.
I bid you welcome in the name of the king.
Trade agreement?
If you wish.
Yeah, good. You want a non-aggression pact as well?
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Well,
Prince of Elthwan.
Gilgallion of Eltharion.
I have heard tales of your kind. Very well.
I am your kind.
Misguided.
Yeah, they don't trust us. There are so many elven factions. Yikes.
Can I offer assistance? I've heard tales of your valor. Let us sit and talk. A wise course.
Defender of the
Citadel
Everqueen.
of Dusk. Those are down
Beholds
there.
the majesty of the Phoenix Court. Unwise.
What if I bribe you a bit? Here, have a couple of monies.
I will see to it.
Very good.
Tyrion.
Eatane?
Greetings.
Oh, that's
Phoenix
Tyrion
Court
himself.
will hear your words. Never.
Do I have to bribe you as well?
Not possible.
Okay, never mind then.
Who seeks me?
Teclis?
I am
Hello?
Teclis, High Lore Master of the White. If you say so.
He's not doing too bad. Of course, Tyrion has 14 provinces, so he's the one doing best. He's number 2 on strength rank, while we are number 1. That's probably why he didn't accept. Let's try that one more time and offer him a little bit more in payment, because having...
Very well.
There we go. Having a good relationship with Tyrion is actually
How can I
primary
assist
concern. Tor Elasor? Ah, you're at war with
I will hear
Malus.
your petition and consider wise indeed.
Avalon?
the Radiant. We
Hello.
have much to discuss. Come.
Yeah, sure, I'll
The
pay
time
that.
is now.
And then we have
Not one rupee
Nagarythe.
on Nagareth. Come in peace.
Or Nagarith.
Perhaps you may even leave. Very well.
Pay you as well. No problem.
Protector of Elthwan. You
Praise.
think yourself welcome in the Phoenix Court?
You don't like me. Because you don't like any of the other High Elven factions. Okay.
Let's hear it.
Safari,
Honored guest.
you're actually
I
friendly.
bid you welcome to the Phoenix. A foolish suggestion.
Really? Do you want a non-aggression pact then?
I
No,
agree.
but... Okay, I didn't expect that. How about this then?
Impossible.
I'm fine with that, you know.
Yes.
When we have Réponse de Lyonesse. Probably take her out sometime. She's an underdog in the campaign. Interesting.
Lord of Bretonia.
Kane's bride.
Yeah, I don't think you're very fond of me.
Seas.
Nah,
Beyond compare.
nah.
Fear me.
These guys all hate us.
Malekith.
Do you want a trade agreement, Malekith?
Bring me I refuse.
No, I didn't think you would want that.
Morathi.
Fear my malice.
Cruel.
Favored of the Witch King.
Okay, so all of them hate us. Extensively.
Son hates Oatu. Why should I speak that?
Okay, so you wanted that. That means we can't do intervention on them, but I'm not really that concerned with that. Tehenhauen. Atoktok, indeed. Yeah, we can basically see everyone. Clan Spittle.
Great leader! Why should we ally?
New World Colonies.
Come in peace and let us chew the fat. Okay.
The Hunt Marshal's
allies
Expedition.
or no, the dexterity of your kind is to be respect again.
No. The Exiles of Nehek. Can't trade with him, so...
My madness is not.
Madame, I lost a dear fan.
I think that's it. That was a very interesting session of diplomacy.
The Asa need me.
Caledor's champion.
Okay, now let's move him back here. These guys are probably going to be a problem.
I
Move.
serve the king.
Can you move further? Yeah, you can move all the way to Al-Khalabad.
Garrisoning. Lethal grace given form.
Public order is not ideal
Prince
here.
of Elthwan.
Get another point and replenish troops.
Protector of Elthwan.
Her most loyal servant. My protection
Undead.
is yours.
And undead.
Ladrian, grant me your sight.
And then we have 3 more units in this army. I know that we want 2 units of Eagle Claw bolt throwers. What on earth should I pick as the final one? Or rather, what on the old world? How do these compare? Okay, so they don't have the bows of Avalon, but they are better melee fighters, and they are master ambushers. The question though is, what on earth should I replace? You know what? I think I'm going to kick out one of these and recruit 2 of those. Research available. Unite local nobility. Construction time -1. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's definitely nice. This will give us diplomatic relations. Let's unite the local nobility. The game wanted us to recruit another lord. Sure. Or maybe not, because I would like to have one of the best lords. So we need more influence. Province buildings. We have the Shifting Sands. We don't have a Temple of Azorian here yet, but we don't really need one either. I'm completely clueless as to what to build in this province. I guess we'll go with a plaza. Whereas in this province, I think we'll get an Elven embassy. 2 influence per turn. Okay, so these are the reason why we get the influence per turn. I'm sure all of you have already figured that out. I'm just being slow.
Truly, this is the climb of dragons.
How is this siege coming along?
Araya!
10 turns left.
A strong leader.
Let's just continue it. We're denying them income and everything. Not that that matters to the AI, but...
You are privileged indeed to have the ear of Prince
Arkan
Imrik.
the Black. No. Oops, Clanmores. Oh, for crying out loud.
For the Ever Queen.
Naggarond has started their ritual. You know what? We're just gonna move this guy up this way.
The Asher follows.
Asur Prince. Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Traveling.
Like so. Then we have this army, which is now done. I think I'll just leave him there. And we can recruit another lord here. I still want more influence. That's what it was. Guyon has another skill point. Let's get the level 8. Let's get Blade Master then.
No mercy.
Aiden has a skill point that would go into replenish troops. And this part of the game is slightly repetitive. I do apologize for that. Let's get an Elven embassy. The public order here is fine, because we're going to have that one in Cambry. Actually, we want military buildings here. But you know what? Let's build an Elven embassy.
To feel awe is only natural.
Would you leave me alone, Arkan? I definitely do not want a military alliance with you. And again, he is slightly insane. The Greater Invocation of Vor is available to be performed.
The Asa need me.
Now that's interesting.
Dragon Prince. Make haste, Asa!
I will lead the Asa.
Move him there.
Attack!
And then this guy,
To war!
you can
Retreat! A strong leader is...
break the siege.
The Dragon Prince is born for heat.
And move him down there.
journeying.
At your service.
This guy we
I will
want to
do
put
my
into the regular mode. He's level 6 and Agnar is
Direct
level
me.
2.
I second this.
You'd better.
Going forth.
How can I assist you?
And you want to... Come on.
Moving on.
Deathmaster Snickch. Does he have anything of interest? I mean, we can win this by ruffle stomping him. But let's have a battle.
My prowess is...
I mean, it's Deathmaster Snickch. The most dangerous Skaven to exist. Let's not make the mistake that I did the last time, and let's actually deploy our troops this time, shall we? Apparently we are underground in some kind of Skaven undercity.
Prince of Elthwan.
Okay, first of all, the Silverin Guards, let's put them into ranks of 4. There has been some attrition, so I think there will be just fine, actually. Now the Lothern Sea Guards. That looks good. We want a unit of Silver Helms on each side.
It shall be done.
Preferably a little bit away from the army itself.
Silver helms.
Maybe a lot of bit away from the army itself. These two we want to change to that and put them there. Then we have the Shadow Warriors.
Shadow warriors.
Yep, we'll put you on each side here.
For duty.
Meh. Okay, so you can stand like that. Oh, I guess I'll put the other one likewise here. Then we have the two lords. Okay, so what I'll do is I will take these and move them... why you do this to me, game? I want to have a space in the middle for the lords. There we go. And now you two. Much better. Start battle. Now we want to see here. Are there any specific units that we want to go after? Snickch, of course, will be invisible.
Following orders.
Skaven saves slingers. I think we'll go after those.
Without fail.
That's warp grinders.
Following orders.
That's regular Night Runners. Let's just charge them.
Understood. Apace. For Assyria.
Just a matter of where will Snikch appear. There. Well, let's take out that guy.
Shadow Warriors.
What do you think you're doing? I actually know what you're doing. You're trying to take out my... Oh, you can attack him. That's not a problem. You are equipped to deal with. All of you go after Snikch, please.
It shall be done. Loyal! Weapons ready!
That's that assassin done with.
It will be done.
We can move these
Quickly
up.
now.
I have no idea. Oh, of course I do.
It shall be done.
I was about to say, I had no idea why I got this additional troops, but never mind me.
For duty! Azar, advance!
I was thinking the wrong army for some reason. These guys are fleeing. So are these. I'm not terribly concerned with that. They are to be replaced anyways.
Battle call.
You guys can help out, you know. And all of you... Ah, he used his vanish ability, I think. No, he's in there.
Death to all. Prince of Outward.
Eagle Claw!
What the heck are you doing up there?
We go! Acknowledged! Weapons ready! To battle! Northern Seaguard!
Azur, attack! Loyal. Without question.
Acknowledged! Orior! Moving out!
Battle ready.
So it would appear that we killed Snikch, which is good, so we can just end the battle. Decisive victory. We lost a little over 300, which is to be expected against a gang of Eshin assassins. I mean, he had 2 assassins and a warp-lock engineer, I think. Because Snikch himself killed 43. Those cavalry did a number on them, even though they were almost obliterated.
Occupy their defender of the Phoenix throne.
Deathmaster by nature, we have defeated Deathmaster Snikch, so Loth gains the attribute Stalk. Clan Eshin has been obliterated. Is this Wrath of Nature?
Triumphant.
Okay. You guys are in serious trouble, you know that? You might already be aware of it, but I just thought I'd tell you, in case, you know, maybe you weren't aware.
Lethal grace given form.
The intervention force is
Magic
still here.
in purest form.
Toxoden, okay. Let's intervene against Nagaroth. I don't want to lose the alliance with the Last Defenders. The Lizardmen, we will let them do their ritual. Now we have the settlements, Land of the Dervishes. This place seriously needs some attention. Build that.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
I think we want to try to recall you all the way down to Al-Khalabad. Then we have the Shifting Sands. Let's get that one. Then we have skill points. Bard of Ithalmar Steed, thank you. And... I think we'll put the Iron Disciplinarian. This guy has a skill point. He will get a steed as well. That will really help. This army, you can now get the Inspiring Presence. You can get the second point of Valor of Aegis. I think that's about it. Yes, now he's probably going to go out in that province.
Know this.
Oops.
I will not remember you.
No, I don't want a peace treaty with you. Those dwarves are going to be annoying. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. He finally moved out. Let's move after him. Unite local nobility is done. That's very nice. The Old Ways. Construction cost minus 15% for all buildings. Blooded Axe Tribe has been obliterated. Dagon's Errantry has been obliterated. The next we want then is Rapid Resettlement. Now let's do a new siege battle.
The Dragon's Rage.
I'll win. But I think we'll do continue siege, and we'll do that in the next episode, because that's going to take some time. Anything else? Agnar, you want to go into Al-Khalabad. Hopefully, that will help keep that in check for now. Let's build a Shrine of Asurion here. And for the other provinces, let's just complete all of the things we need to build. Public order is not that bad here. The Elven Embassy is so tempting because of the influence we get per turn. I think we build those and then we can replace them later on with other buildings, because we want more lords currently. Anyways, I think that is a good place to end this episode. So thank you all so very much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one.